Alright, so this truck has clearly had some fun since I've seen it last because it's way dirtier this time, especially in the wheel wells where they are absolutely full of dirt and snow. Then the wheels and paint are covered in dirt too, and on the back end, well, underneath all that snow is a whole pile of dirt, so it's safe to say the outside of this truck is filthy. Now moving to the inside, and I was a little surprised to see it's quite a bit dirtier than it was last time, as there's all kinds of dirt and debris around the vehicle. The floor mats are really dirty front and back, and there's some mud splatter on the seats and door pillar to deal with. And now just before we jump into the video, take a quick second and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss out on any future videos like this. I post a new video every week, so make sure you've got the bell on so you get notified when they go live. Alright guys, time to get started on transforming this truck, so sit back, relax, and enjoy. Alright, so as I start on the pre-wash rinse here, you guys might have noticed that it was snowing in those opening shots, and you've seen the amount of snow on this truck, and that's because the last day or two here we've gotten a pile of snow. It's been around -40 Celsius with the wind chills even lower, and if you're curious, that works out to about the same -40 Fahrenheit. So I'm very thankful that I can work inside my heated garage over the winters here. And if you notice any steam in these shots, it's because I use a gas-powered Honda GC160 pressure washer, and I have the garage doors cracked just a little bit to allow it to exhaust and help flush some of the humidity out. Now moving to the wheels, and you might notice that these are forged aluminum wheels, and they're supposed to be nice and shiny like chrome, but unfortunately they're dull and corroded from all the salt on the roads here in Canada. So I was talking to the owner about this when he dropped the truck off, and he plans to have them polished up in the spring when the roads are dry. So I won't be doing anything more on these today, which is a little unfortunate. I can't get them looking their best, but given the weather we'll have for the next few months, it would be wasted effort anyways. Now with these carpeted wheel well liners, you guys know how much I dislike these things, and that's because they hold on to every bit of dirt that touches them. And as you can see, I have to go over the same spot multiple times to get all the dirt out. So not only does it take a really long time to get them clean, a lot of the ones I've seen already look really worn and frayed, and definitely they don't hold up very well to gravel roads. So as a detailer, having seen these things so much, I would far prefer plastic liners as they hold up better over time. Moving to the Arctic Tundra that is the back of this truck, and you might notice I've thrown some gloves on and then I'm basically standing out in a blizzard to get this shot for you guys. So I'm just trying to get this sprayed off as quick as I can so I can get back inside the heated garage. And I don't know what it is about this truck, but both times I've had it in, it's been super cold outside. So I might have to think twice before doing this truck again. Alright, so covering the truck with foam, I'll then go around the whole truck with a boar's hair detail brush and use it to lift any trapped dirt out of the crevices, get in behind the gas door where I can't reach with my wash mitt. Moving to the interior now, and I always start by removing any of the customer's personal items that were left inside the vehicle, and it never ceases to amaze me at how much stuff people can fit into the center console in these GM trucks. It's like a cavernous pit. Getting started on vacuuming, and generally when a vehicle has rubber floor mats, you don't see much for dirt or debris underneath them. So I don't know if the owner had the mats out of this truck or what, but surprisingly there was a fair bit in some spots. Alright, so while I've got the vacuum out, I'll also go around the vehicle and use my detail brushes to get down into the vents and especially into all the cup holders, which can be super helpful for any debris that's just a little bit stuck. That way I can loosen it up and then just suck it up with the vacuum. Alright, so even though the customer didn't opt for the carpets to be shampooed, because let's face it, those rubber floor mats do their job well, I am going to go ahead and do the driver's footwell here because I could never give the truck back to the owner with the carpets still dirty like that. So with some solution sprayed on, I'm using the drill brush to agitate, especially by the gas pedal there, to make sure I can get all the dirt loosened and lifted up so it can be easily sucked away with the extractor. Now because these door sill plates were so dirty, I'll spray on a little bit of APC and then blast them with the steamer and brush attachment so I can gently agitate and get that dirt lifted out of the crevices, and then I can just wipe it clean with a microfiber towel. Then for the pedals, I switch over to the stiffer brush attachment as the pedals are usually a super dirty spot in a vehicle, and the steamer is able to make quick work of it while also being a ton of fun to use. So if any of you are curious as to what I'm using, it's a McCulloch MC1375. And it comes with all kinds of attachments and even extension handles and a mop head, so you can steam clean the floors in your house too if you want. It's an incredibly versatile tool and tons of fun to use, so if you want to check it out, the link is down in the description below, along with almost every other product and tool that I use, so feel free to give those a look. Now to dress and UV protect the interior trim, I'm using 303 Aerospace Protectant, and you've probably seen in other videos, but I always apply this inside of all the compartments too, and even on the floor vents underneath the front seats. Basically anywhere that a customer could end up looking, and that's because I always tried to deliver perfection in my work, and even though it might seem like overkill, I just couldn't do it any other way.
Good, eh?
It's nice to see it clean again.
It's really nice.
Yeah. Looks good.
Awesome.
She's looking good.
Yeah, that looks sweet.
Does it say you found all my junk in the center console?
Oh yeah. That was a little more than last time too.
I was just saying it's pretty stacked.
Well, I'll get this thing out of your hair.
Alrighty. I don't know, see you long the last clip.
Yeah. Well, I'm always here if you need me.
Yeah, sounds good.
Yeah, see ya. See you later.
Alright guys, and 9 hours later, I've got the Sierra looking super pretty again. If you guys enjoyed the video, make sure you smash the thumbs up button and subscribe to the channel if you haven't yet. Enjoy the guitar outro, and I will see you guys in the next one.